Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Satellizer, and Lulu. I wanted to fill you guys in on what's been going on. So those of you who watched my stream from the past, like a few months back from now, you know that I had a problem with a DDoSer. Pretty much still dealing with that DDoSer, even though I stopped streaming for about 4 months and then restarted again, streaming with Seneki. And then now Seneki is gone. I started streaming again by myself, kind of. He did end up coming back, even after harassing me and Seneki a little bit with it. And then after Seneki had left, I tried to stream a couple of times, and I'm not really sure what I did or what I said. You know, I've done a lot of research on seeing, you know, what I could do as a streamer to not be targeted by these people. Because, I mean, they're all over, there are a group of them, you know, that like to do these kind of things, and you just piss them off and they're like, all right, well, here you go. So that's their way of lashing out. I do believe that the way they are doing this is through programs. Unless it's through spyware or some malware or something like that, that is how they're doing it, is through a program. They just get your IP and then they just send a ton of packets to you, pretty much just making you lag out and eventually taking your modem down and offline. I've had it too. I've had many modems. Your internet provider will tell you that the only way to change your IP, supposedly, is to get a new modem, unless you are to, you know, then buy your own router and be able to change your IP anytime. So those routers do exist, however they are very expensive, and yeah, I do have one now, just because I'm actually dating the mid laner for Perfection Board, Derpa Herpa. He's on the LAN server for League of Legends. He has been trying to play his game and play in these tournaments, and the internet keeps going down. So there have been plenty of times where he's had to, thank goodness for a friend, he's had to go over to his house and play, and that's just kind of uncomfortable for him, I know that, but they're still doing good, they're kicking butt. They actually have a tournament again coming up in a couple of weeks, so hopefully they do good. But I can't, it's to the point where it's just like, this is gonna happen, and he's normally gonna do it when I stream, then I pretty much just can't stream. Unless I take all of these measures, it probably won't happen, and still, even then, it could happen again. So, that's what I'm going to do, is basically get a VPN, or you know, use the router, and there's a lot of ways that you can, you know, you can reset the IP, you can try to block like certain networks or certain things coming into your router when they're being sent in, because that is a DDoS. This is just a ton of packets being sent, and just eventually makes your ping go higher, and as soon as your ping gets to a certain height, normally your internet provider will say that, you know, you're receiving too much, or it's kind of like your upload, and you will go offline. So once you go offline, depending on how many he sends, he could potentially fry the router or modem. The modem that I've got is supposed to just completely shut offline so it doesn't fry, but it also is supposed to have a firewall for it, but the last time I used it, you know, he broke through that, and he still, you know, DDoSed the crap out of us. So like I said, I don't know if they're gonna work, but I guess we can just try these measures. A Facebook, they can get your IP through so many things. They can get through Facebook post, a Twitter, even a forum post, and of course the known one is Skype. So, you know, knowing those kind of things will kind of maybe help me out a little bit, and maybe I can, you know, keep him away. But hopefully, I'm really hoping that legal action can be taken, just because, like, it's caused so many issues, you know, with my schooling. I had online classes, and, you know, some assignments were due late, and thank goodness that my teachers were nice enough to still take my assignment, even though I was just trying to upload it, and then I come back to realize that the internet's down, and I have to rush to school, you know, upload it, and just beg my teacher to take it. So there's just so many problems, and I just want it to get to the point where if I don't stream again, it will suck, but I mean, I guess that's what you have to do. We're all adults, and sacrifices are made, especially for those who are doing, he's doing very, very well in the league community, in the league professional scene, and I don't want to be that person to be selfish and say, oh, well, I'm going to stream because I want to, and then the internet go down. So, again, I'm really sorry. I told a few people on League, but I decided to go ahead and tell all of you. Before Christmas is over, make sure you try to get the Christmas icons. You have to win. Just group up with a group of friends, you know, play 5v5 normal, and you have to win 3 of those. You can be with just 2 people or whichever, you just have to get somebody to go with you, and you just have to win. So win a couple games on the regular 5v5 and then on Howling Abyss. That even counts for the 2v2 and 1v1 snowdown showdown, which I think is a lot of fun. But you'll be able to get it like super easy. There's also some icons for the gifting and the mystery gift and receiving gifts and all that kind of stuff. So I will talk to you guys later.